Hey everyone, welcome to BrickVault. My name's Jack. Today is another LEGO weekly news update. Now, don't mind all of the minifigs on the table. They're left over from yesterday when we put out the every single Star Wars minifigure collection video. But a lot of stuff did happen in LEGO this week. There's, of course, new set reveals. Not as many as the huge amount that have been coming out in the weeks before. The dust is somewhat starting to settle after the winter wave stuff. I mean, a lot of those new sets aren't out yet. They're going to be out January 1st. But we do have some updates about the LEGO Batman movie and some creator sets and things like that. And there was also a CEO shift in actual LEGO group. So we'll get into that. Idea sets were accepted. There's tons of stuff to go on. I might even show a little bit of what this collection video is going to look like at the very end of the episode if you want to see that. But anyways, let's get into it and let's start off with Batman. All right, so here are the first reveals. We've got the LEGO Batman movie minifigure clocks, a very common product that we see released every 6 months or so from LEGO. And the latest iteration is the minifigures that are based on the LEGO Batman movie. I think they look great. I mean, the minifigures for this movie look great, but I think the overall design of the clock is exactly the same as it ever was. Same goes with the watches. We've got some characters that are also based on the LEGO watches, if that's what you're interested in. But these next set reviews are actually something truly revealing. We've got a couple of new 3-in-1 sets for creator, and this first one here, Robot Explorer 31062, is pretty darn cool. It's a very classic robot on treads shape. I mean, I could compare him to a bunch of different sci-fi characters, but really this is just a very basic and cool looking robot build. But the awesome part about this guy is it actually comes with a light brick. The set is barely over 200 pieces, and the fact that it comes with a light brick is pretty awesome. I hope the price isn't too high. There are also a couple of alternate builds, of course. Being a 3-in-1, there's a bird build as well as a dog build. I'm definitely getting this set for the robot though. And here are a couple of extremely small 3-in-1 creators though. This is the Red Racer. Looks like it's got an alternate truck and Formula 1 build. And the last one is kind of cool. I think it would be nice to get maybe a couple of these sets to make a full-on train, but this is called Blue Express. And there's two different engine builds as well as a build for a passenger car. Anyways, I think these would make pretty good little gifts for the holidays. And I suppose there were a couple of other reveals for LEGO Batman movie that I skipped over, but really they're just some new poster designs. This first one is actually kind of nice. We get a better look at some of the minifigs that we couldn't see quite before. And there's also some of the old minifigs from previous DC superhero collections that are way in the background. If you want to see this movie, February 10th in IMAX, this is the poster you should look out for. And the last official images revealed really this week, if there isn't that much, were just better, higher resolution pictures of the figures that we're getting for the LEGO Ideas AdventureTime set. And I've already kind of showed these guys off when they were all together last week, so let me just go through them very, very quickly. We've got Finn, Jake, Princess Bubblegum, Lady Rainicorn, Marceline, Bimo, Gunter, and the Ice King. This is going to be set number 21308, have 495 pieces, and sell for $50. That is a pretty decent part-to-price ratio, especially considering all the nice colors. I have a feeling that a lot of these parts are first time being printed in the certain colors that we're getting. And all right, there is just a little bit more reveal news, and that is basically starting December 12th and going through to the 18th, basically just next week. If you make a $50 purchase, you can get this guy, the seasonal Gingerbread Man minifig. He comes in a little gingerbread house box. I think he looks pretty awesome. He's not a new minifig. He was distributed back in 2013, but he's pretty cool, and I think one of the better things to end up getting as a seasonal gift. So if you do want to make a bigger LEGO purchase in December, try doing it around the 12th or 13th before supplies run out, because this is kind of one of the nicer little things you can get. Now, there's kind of a big story within the actual LEGO group with a change of management, but there is one thing I do want to mention before that, because I have a feeling people might be interested in this, and that is the Amazon Golden Brick Sweepstakes. Basically, if you're looking through LEGO sets on Amazon.com, some of them have a golden brick underneath the description when you click on the set, and if you click on that brick, it'll take you to some sort of online entry form, and it enters you into a prize contest. where you can win a variety of different sets. The first prize is going to be the tumbler set. That really big one, I believe, is retired now. It's about $200. Second prize is going to be the entire Star Wars Rogue One complete collection of sets, or at least the first wave. And third prize is going to be something very special, a brick-built 18-inch tall Doctor Who figure built by a LEGO master builder. Also, the fourth prize is some sort of winning a trip for you and 3 guests to one of the Legoland California resorts or Florida resorts. I don't really know. Anyways, if you're interested in that, well, I guess you can go and look for the Golden Brick on Amazon for some of the sets. And there's actually a lot of good Amazon deals happening right now for Lego stuff. I'll leave links in the video description below. And all right, with the bigger sort of Lego management group story, basically Lego Group has announced that they're going to have a new CEO, Bali Pada. He's been with the company for quite a long time, 14 years I think, and he's going to be taking over leadership for Lego Group, while the previous CEO, Jorgen, is going to be CEO of the Lego brand entity. They're basically making a new branch for the company, and this new area of expansion is going to be having to do with expanding the brand, Lego as a brand. I will leave a link, Alan Tran's link at thebrickfan.com if you want to see the full press release. There's a lot more information there, and I also suggest you check out the comment section below. Some people don't think this is such a good thing, citing mismanagement and factories in China and all that stuff. I don't know, it gets a little bit political and I don't really pay as much attention to that, but it is worth noting, and if you want to learn more about it, yes, there are links for that. But I suppose it is about time to move on to the Lego Ideas section. Lego Ideas is a website. You can submit your own Lego creation to them, and if it gets 10,000 votes of support, it goes to Lego Group, and they decide whether or not they want to turn it into an actual Lego set. This week, one set was accepted with 10,000 votes. It is Vintage Tram by Kevin Zetto. This is actually the same builder as the Beatles Yellow Submarine Ideas set that was released not very long ago, and I think the build for the Tram is actually pretty awesome. You get a few minifigures. I don't believe the set is supposed to come with tracks. It probably would if it got accepted, but this is an interesting alternative to an actual train set, and considering we here at BrickVault are in the process of building up a Lego city ourselves, I think a Tram could actually be pretty cool to set sort of going through your downtown section in a Lego city. The build itself is highly detailed. I don't think there's anything particularly lacking in any facet of the design. It really does look nice. And being from the San Francisco Bay Area with a couple of these trams sort of running mostly for tourists, I actually haven't rode in one myself, I do think it is kind of a cool looking thing to have possibly in a city if you're building one. As always, congratulations to the builder Kevin Zetto for getting accepted with another Lego Ideas project. That's pretty awesome. And let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. And usually we don't toot our own horn here at BrickVault, but this is a pretty awesome episode that we've been working on since before the creation of the channel. And here's just some of the highlights, really quick, some of the minifigs that are in the collection. And just for your information, that was just a fraction of the guys that actually appear in the set. There's over 800 minifigs in total, and we're just really proud of the collection. Hope you check out the video. Links in the description below, as always. All right, everybody, that is it for this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. If you want to learn more about any of the stuff I was talking about, links in the video description below, as always. And remember to tune in same time next week for another LEGO Weekly News update. And that is it. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time at BrickVault.